Another long video. Finally! It's so long! Okay, that was kind of cringy. That's what cringy YouTubers do. Alright, we're gonna move on from that. Stuff has happened. That didn't change. That didn't change. That didn't change. This happened. This happened, and that happened. And if you watched any of the shorter videos, you'll know it was a big lag spike. You'll know what's happened. This area being mostly done. Stuff going on over here. Stuff going on down here. Lower storage system thing. I actually never showed that. This thing. And a non-functional sorting system that doesn't actually sort, it just throws stuff in chests that are easier to look through. See, we're so smart over here on this channel. Absolute geniuses. We don't actually make sorting systems, we just make big chests to sort things in. Fronts. Stuff's been built. Stuff's obviously been destroyed. Yeah, stuff's gone on. So you're probably wondering, what are we going to be doing? I don't know. For starters, I need to destroy this, because this right now is not proving any kind of functional purpose, and it's kind of an eyesore at the moment. It was an original build. It was my first horse stable. No, second horse stable. I put it there. I sort of like the design of like the horse head looking thing. I don't like it anymore. So let's destroy that. I think that should be sufficient for, digging out a hole. Digging out the whole building, Now we've got space back here for building things. I think I know what I want to put back here. So this whole area, none of the base really has much greenery. I mean, I put a couple bushes there, a tree now and then, and in the occasional blank space, I've put like, this kind of stuff. And I like it, don't get me wrong. I like the way that stuff looks. It just feels like it needs more nature throughout it. So I'm thinking I should make this spot right here a greenhouse. You can make it go all the way to probably this block, maybe this block, make it go almost as wide as the thing was. I think I might actually make the end like on this part so I can completely fill in this wall like it's supposed to be, because it's not, because that building was there. So then it'll be a more complete looking area right here. And if I can get it to span right, it can get this whole area covered by a single building. And then I just have to worry about the awkward spaces like these right here. These are very awkward spaces, not really much can go there. So I need to do some figuring out when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Maybe make some gardens, make more roads, I don't know. Stuff needs to be made, and I need to figure out what goes in places like that. So without further ado, let's get into another little time lapse of building whatever goes here. This is the bottom of the world where all my bedrock was exposed, and this is where all the bedrock was, and that's where I was gonna have a creeper farm. Yeah, we have stuff now. Let's dig down. I mean, I know they say never dig straight down, but I was gonna say, they say never dig straight down because bad stuff will always happen. No. What is hitting me? And where? Oh, there you are. Away with you. Well, we built the thing. That's it right there. All this greenhouse. Oh no, Alvin, you're not looking good. You're not looking good at all, Alvin. I have iron. Yes. Have you been like killing zombies or something? You're supposed to just be able to chill. You're supposed to just live here now. You're not supposed to have to kill everything. I get that you're doing your job, but you shouldn't have to kill everything. I don't know why that was there. Oh well. Come on. Stop killing. Just relax, okay? You're here so you don't have to protect things. Villagers are good, okay? Okay. Now let's look at this thing. Here we are. It's mostly just azalea and moss themed. Just have a bunch of plants and stuff. I'll likely replace some of them with regular flowers, but for now I like the look of it. It's got all the glass, and once Optifine eventually comes out for 1.18, it might already have. I don't actually know, but if it does, or when it eventually does, that'll look probably a little bit better. Now also, during this kind of time in between, I made a little bit of a something up front here, like just kind of made a little arch with the name of the world, which is Point Dane. That's what I finally figured out what to call the base. That's the name. Finally found a use for the spyglass, because pushing C does not zoom in anymore. Great. Oh, also I built an axolotl tank. It's probably a bit of a little bit larger of a thing, and probably sounds a little more climactic than I made it sound just then, but yeah, I built an axolotl tank. Right there, looks like two barrels that are kind of stacked together. So why don't we go grab the two axolotls we have, and we'll throw them in there. I actually need a bucket. I don't think I have a bucket just lying around, do I? I have no idea where I'd find a bucket. I was not prepared for this part of this. No. I was not prepared to have a bucket. No. Was that iron? That was not iron. I literally need one iron ingot or a bucket. Just give me one of the above. Just one of them. Anything. Anything will work at this point. Trying this one. Yes, water bucket. Perfect. We'll have to do it one at a time, but that's okay. It'll make each of their experiences more unique. Okay. Now. Right now I just kind of had them chilling in this little thing where all they can do is go in a circle, and it doesn't seem like the most interesting of a life form. I forgot I didn't have my silk touch pickaxe. So let's start out with Lily. She's the... Well, oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to risk this. It might hit Sammy. How do I do this? No. I missed. No. There we go. Okay. Now we just take over here, and I go. Okay. Good, we're out. Now, Lily is the blue and gold one, the rare yeah, the rare one, the hard to find axolotl. That's what she is. So I'm gonna put her in here first. They get a nice big home to live in now. Much less cramped. Definitely much less cramped than that little watery hole they have to live in down here now. Inside of my like office tower, I put like a little office chair at the very top. Come here. Come here, Sammy. There we go. I have like a little office chair at the top, so now I just use that as like my little quote-unquote office for the base. And here we are, Sammy. Here's your new home. I opened the wrong trapdoor. Here we go. Alright. There you are too. You guys enjoy that. Enjoy your new home. I think Sammy's already checking out the side area. There's like there's a little side chamber over here, and there's the main chamber, of course, up here. I might make another area, maybe like adjust the side chamber to look like it's maybe like a little bedroom or something. But honestly, as long as they have a nice place to roam around and have fun, it's fine either way. There's a little bit of sea pickles in the bottom there to kind of light it up. I don't really think it needs the most light. I don't think mob spawning is going to be an issue here, and even if they kill mobs and heal themselves when they kill mobs, so it should be okay regardless. Now, I don't know what I want to make next. I'm going to make something, and you might see it in the form of a time lapse, and you might not. I don't know. I've only had time to make like one replay footage because Minecraft decided to update the game version when they probably shouldn't have updated the game version yet. Like, you have until... You said you're going to make it in the Christmas holiday. Update it closer to Christmas. You still have like a month. Why don't you spend a month, you add a couple stuff that you're saying you're putting in the wild update, and throw in the warden and stuff to 1.18. It would make sense. I mean, 1.19, sorry. No. Put the warden in 1.18 instead of 1.19. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because not much has changed. You haven't done really much. Yes, you updated the terrain and woohoo, we have world deep, world tall. That's it. Does that really accomplish that much? I mean, I already showed this a second ago, but let's go back down there. Let's go look again. I mean, does it really change that much that we can go and dig down more? I mean, I get that the caves probably look cool. I haven't really found a unique one. I just kind of found the generic Deep Slate Cave. This thing. I mean, yes, it's cool, but really have that big of a point? I mean, it's an unintentional mob farm. I'm missing the shots horribly. I missed that one. I am sucking today. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, you know what? We're gonna pick up these arrows, hide the evidence. I didn't miss like 750 times. There's no evidence it never happened. Oh, there was also a geode. That's what we're looking at right here. That's what's a block. I didn't mean to break that one. We have a geode here. And I finally am able to get all the amethyst stuff I want to by just going straight underneath my base. I think I'll probably make something for it. Let me go real quick and dig around it. Maybe we'll find a cave entrance or something by digging by it. That's the hope anyways. Dig down a little bit. Maybe spiral the staircase a tiny bit. That's gold. Cool, cool. Well, you know what? That works. Let's take some torches. We want safety. Safety is ideal here. Because I really would rather my fancy geode not to go kaboom when a creeper appears inevitably and tries to go kaboom. I mean, I can farm this stuff now, which is very, very convenient now. Very, very convenient. But other than that, I'm gonna be completely honest with my feelings about 1.18. It was a pointless update that it should have either waited more or you should have added more. Now, I don't care if you waited for 1.17 or if you waited for 1. honestly, I'm okay with 1.70. 1.70 added blocks and stuff, fine. Add a block only update. I mean, you had a B update. If you had the B update, you can have an update like 1.17 that includes a bunch of blocks and stuff. I'm fine with that. 1.18 is just terrain changes. Like, if you're gonna add terrain changes, put it with something. Like the swamp thing, it's just terrain changes. Even the whole, even the new like warden thing, it's terrain changes. You're not changing anything about the game except adding new terrain. And I guess they're making the new underground cities thing, but that was added in only after, like that's added for the wild update. That wasn't added for 1.18. Just put the warden in there, put the sculpt blocks. You already had that practically done, and you still had another month. Put that in there. Add in some stuff down there. Just maybe not even very often. Make it like once every 10,000 blocks, 100,000 blocks. You might find one warden. Perfect. Have very few of them. Add the stuff very rarely and have them not be very big. We won't care. I mean, just it's sort of a new boss. I mean, it'd just be cool. Just add it in there. Don't withhold the thing from us. I mean, it's such a neat looking boss and such a neat looking aspect of the game that we're just not going to get to have until the wild update, which is likely going to happen over the summer, which that's forever away. And yeah, I don't know. That seemed kind of sad and depressing and not very upbeat. So let's do something upbeat and build something. Where at? There. That spot. This one. This one right here. Like all in this area. Let's build something. So we've gotten to a point in this base's history and timeline where we might have to say goodbye pretty soon. I'm not saying that the base is going to be gone forever or anything. I'm just saying that we've sort of come to completion. I mean, you look around, you see it's just about fully formed, fully thought out, completely done base. I mean, I don't know what else there is here. This entire world's preference was set up to create a really cool looking base system and a big castle that looks really cool and houses a ton of stuff. And of course, there's still some things that need to put here and there, but I think we're just about to the conclusion of this base. Looking around, I mean, we've got completed tower up there now. We've got the meat market. I've started putting in the final touches, like putting in stuff that makes it look lived in, stuff that makes it look detailed. Like, this building isn't done, but it's close, and once all the details are in, the base will really be at its completion. I really don't know what else to add. That didn't fly. Let's jump up here real quick and look around. Like, you see what I mean? Look at all this. There's so much here, but there's no more space in the base. That was a rhyme. So I think this may end up being the second to last episode in the whole process of the Home One World. I think that after next episode, I'm going to move on and start a new survival series with a couple friends, and we'll do some more amazing things there. But that was horrible rubber banding. But yeah, I think it's about time that we say goodbye to this wonderful world here. Of course, we're still going to spend a little more time here. Next episode will be here as well. But I think after that we'll move on and we'll start new. We'll make something incredible there as well. So it's going to be a sad goodbye, but we've still got a little bit to wait. So let's continue on with this video, I guess, by telling you all thank you for spending all this time and seeing all of this stuff come together, and for watching the videos, for showing all the support for the channel and everything that we've done so far. So, in conclusion, I'd just like to thank you all again for watching, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully we'll enjoy the rest of this series in the next video together. Alright, bye everybody, and see you next video.